Have you got yourself all joined in now, the 40 days and 40 nights? What's it going to take for you to have what you want and to clear some of that rubbish that's in your mind? You know what I realized on this personal development journey was that wasn't that I had to be better, it was just that I had to clear some of the rubbish that was in my mind, all those silly thoughts of I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not the other. And I realized it was all of that. And no amount of reading books was actually taking that away from me, that I still walked around with that in me. And I want to help you clear some of that because you know your business results and you're trying to get these results. You're literally, it's 95% mindset and 5% strategy. But what do? You're willing to pay money for, marketing people, for people to do all this stuff for you, but you're not willing to spend the money on yourself. It's 95% mindset, 5% strategy. You see, I was that person. I was actually doing 100% mindset and 100% strategy. I was doing too much doing. Good morning, April, or afternoon, April. How you doing? How you, Debbie? So I was just doing too much doing. And even though I was paying money for myself, I was also paying an awful lot of money for other people, but I hadn't got my mindset right. Now, I knew a lot. Like probably all of you watching this now, you know it all. But there was a missing link between the physical results. Why do I know all this stuff, but it's not happening physically? And there's this little bridge that needs to be connected. And you know what's on that bridge? A load of rubbish. A load of flipping rubbish that you're programming. And actually, it's probably not that big. It is the missing link, but it can be a huge thing that's stopping you from going forward. So I'm always thinking, how can I help people see? How can I create something? Because ultimately, you want to be getting on that program, thinking into results. I mean, that's just it. End of story. There's nothing else about it. If you're not on that, you can carry on for the next 6 years, or you could do this in 6 months and know all there is to need to know. But the journey is still within and applying that knowledge, and this helps you apply it. So I've designed the 40 days and 40 nights. Now, why did I do that? Well, as I said yesterday, and I'm going to say it every day until you join on Monday, that 40 days and 40 nights, Jesus took himself off, get away from everybody. And do you remember that one of the days, I love the way I tell the Bible stories, it's great. On one of the days, this wee Satan came along and he said, look, Jesus, can you just change this rock here and change it into a piece of bread? He said, get behind me, Satan. Now, what's all that about? You see, we're continually facing temptations. Do your affirmations, do your reading, do your mindset work. Oh, no, sure, I'll just watch Netflix. Sure, I'll just go and get this bottle of wine and cover up all my emotions with a wee glass of wine. Sure, that would be a lot easier. Sure, instead of dealing with my anxiety, I'll have a wee cigarette. That's what he meant by get behind me, Satan, is the thoughts that are coming up in your head and chirping away. We don't want to hear them anymore. You don't have to hear them. And this is the mental diet that we're going to go on for the next 40 days. Are you up for it? I mean, are you in Cantar Academy community? Are you in? Because we want to go on that mental diet to help you be able to say that with confidence, to go, get behind me. I'm not flipping listening to that nonsense anymore. I want you to know where it's coming from, because it's a load of rubbish. You're totally amazing. And what I want to help is actually literally see that. And so here's the thing. So maybe you do your affirmations. That's absolutely great. You've done your affirmations in the morning, but then you spend the rest of your day not working toward your affirmations. What do I mean by that? So what did it say in the Bible? Was it Jesus and Peter? And he said to him, by the time the clock strikes 12, you will have denied me 3 times. What did he mean by that? Well, here's Mr. Peter there. He's doing all his affirmations going, I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. And then somebody says, do you know Jesus? I don't know Jesus. And he said that 3 times. What are you doing with your affirmations? What are you doing with your goals? What are you doing with them? So in the morning, you're doing, I am a millionaire. I am a world class. I am whatever. You're doing it all and you feel really great. And then you go out, especially around the money, and you're saying you're a millionaire, or that you're earning, your annual salary monthly, and you're saying all this, but then you go out and somebody says to you, shall we go here? And you go, no, I can't afford it. And then somebody else says, do you want to go here? No, I can't afford it. Will you buy this? No, I can't afford it. Well, you see, that's what's manifesting. The can't afford it are the ones that are manifesting, not the affirmations in the morning. So that's why you're saying it doesn't work for you. You can write it out 100 times. You could write it out 1,000 times. But then if you walk through your day saying, denying it, that's what's happening. You're just denying your affirmation. You may as well not bother doing your affirmation. Save yourself the flipping load of worry. You see, it's the application of this knowledge. That's the key. And so for 40 days and 40 nights, get yourself in. The link's up there, down there, whichever way your platform you're watching this on. Get yourself in. And we're going to go through this for the next 40 days and 40 nights. And we're going to choose a goal, something that you can manifest. Because you can manifest within your wee paradigm, but you're not doing it. You're waiting for everybody else. I'll just wait for this. I'll just wait for that. I'll wait till I do this and I'll wait till I do that. Well, do you know what? When that happens and something else will happen. When that happens and something else will happen. It doesn't happen. There's always going to be something else. Because you keep saying it and you keep flipping affirming it. And you know what else you do? Whenever instead of just say, I'm going to do something, you make an excuse before you do it. And then you say what you're going to do. And then you make a justification for it not happening after. Well, you quit doing it. This is all this rubbish that we put before what we're going to do. And so the universe is like constantly giving you what you want. But you make an excuse. Then you say what you want. Then you make a justification of it not happening. Why are you doing that? You know why? Because you don't even know you're doing it. You don't even know you're doing it. But here's me, Chief Paradigm Spotter, going to be here watching everything that you do. Okay? So I don't know why my phone's ringing, but I'm turning that off right now. So listen, have an awesome day. Get yourself on the 40 days and 40 nights. Click up there, down there, whatever it is. Just get yourself on it, and I'll see you on Monday. Twice a day for 40 days. Are you willing to put yourself through it for $15.99 a month subscription just to be in the Cantar community? Is that going to break the bank? And if it is going to break the bank, you need to get on. Seriously, you need to get on. Okie dokie. Have a good weekend. See you soon.